Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
Hey everyone, Owlvine here. Long time no see. Long time no see. And it's been a really long time since I sat down in front of the camera like this. I know I've done, I think, 2 Ulta videos in the last however long it's been, but you haven't seen my face. So here I am. Hello. It's really good to see you again, camera lens / all the people behind the camera lens. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be sitting here. It feels good to be saying hello. So before I get started on today's little topic, I wanted to mention a few things. The first thing is to dear sweet Kirsty, who sent me a Facebook message a few weeks ago. I just wanted to let you know that I saw it and it was absolutely gorgeous and like a really, really beautiful and touching message. I couldn't reply, which is why I didn't and why I'm saying this now, but I know that you watch, and just in case you're watching these videos, I wanted to say a huge thank you to you, so thank you. And also, I wanted to give a little shout out to Miguel, the scientist witch, who actually designed, quite painstakingly, I was not an easy customer, my channel banner, which has changed now. So if you go onto my channel, you know, click wherever it is down below that takes you there, you can see my new little banner, and he created that for me like from scratch, and I love it and it's gorgeous. We went through like this whole process, and like I kept like going, love this, you know, can you make it a bit more like this, can you change this, and he was just like so graceful the whole time. And so he did that for me, which was amazing, and he did a few other people's as well, a few other channels he's done too. So but yeah, he offered his services to me and I was like, oh my god, yes please, and has created this amazing banner which I adore. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you. This was quite some time ago that he did this, but this is the first time I'm sitting down and just like doing this, you know, since the whole thing went down. So I just wanted to mention that too. So thank you to Scientist Witch. Link down below for his channel if you would like to check that out as well. He has his own channel. So today I wanted to share with you something which is like amazing and just such a powerful tool. Such a powerful tool, and something that has been so profound for me since I purchased it, and particularly in the last week or so as I've picked it back up and gone back through more deeply. Oh my goodness. So what am I talking about? I am talking about the Aquarius Nation birth chart book. Here it is. Isn't this gorgeous? So this book, what is this book? This is this many pages, however many pages that is. Does it say? It probably says it. 99 pages. All about you. In this case, all about me. So, Aquarius Nation. KV is the founder, the creatrix behind these amazing books and all of the Aquarius Nation tribe. So I will leave some links down below to the Aquarius Nation website where you can purchase this book, and there's all kinds of other services that KV offers. She has an Instagram page. I'm pretty sure she would have a Facebook as well. I actually can't remember off the top of my head right now. I'm useless with Facebook. But yeah, so KV is the gorgeous creatrix, and she actually has a YouTube channel as well. So I first heard about this book from Joanna DeVoe. Sometime last year, she uploaded one of her vlogs, and she mentioned this book in there, and as soon as I heard her talking about it, I was like, I need this book in my life. Oh my god. So I love astrology. I don't think that's a secret. I feel like astrology holds so many keys and so many ahas for us to access, you know, like this is a blueprint of our life. Like, it's just incredible. And the more you get into astrology, the deeper you go, the more understanding you gather, the more intricate you realize it is, you know. A lot of people know what their sun sign is. I would say pretty well everyone would have some kind of idea what their sun sign is. Then there's the big 3. So there's the sun sign, the moon sign, and the rising sign, and a lot of people know those and stop there. There is so much more to all of us, and so much more waiting in our little chart for us to find out about ourselves. Now, for me, the way I've been using astrology is it's almost like a remembering, you know, like seeing these things in my chart and going, oh my god, like that's true. and I've like not been conscious of it, or I've not been like, you know, looking at it really, you know, not in that awareness of myself. So getting into astrology has just been so powerful and really empowering, you know, really, really empowering. So I love astrology, and I think it's something that we should all there's a should, don't should anything. But if you're interested, definitely pick up some books and learn more about astrology. If you guys are interested, let me know. I might do like a resource astrology video or something like that, you know, something like a beginning into astrology. I'm still a beginner in astrology, very much so, but I know so much more compared to what I did like even a year ago, and I'm just like, every time I learn something new, I'm just like mind blown, you know, incredible. So this book, when I first picked up this book and read it, it arrived to me quite late. Usually they arrive about 5 to 6 months after you order them, because this is all handwritten and personalized just for you. So there's always a little line, but you just, you know, you order it and then it will arrive to you when it will arrive to you. Mine took about 9 months, but I also got some little goodies and things for it being a little bit late too. So I was like, I don't mind, that's fine. And when it arrived to me, I sat down and I read it, and actually no one was home at the time, which is amazing. Like, just, you know, synchronicity, perfect timing. And I sat down and read it, and I bawled my eyes out. Absolutely bawled the whole time, because for the first time I really felt seen, you know, like I felt like someone saw me. And the incredible thing was, as I was reading it, I saw myself. That was the big thing, you know, that was the big thing. I felt seen because I was seeing myself reflected in these pages, and oh my goodness, just absolutely amazing. Now, something that KV says in the start of these little books is that some of the things written in here, like some of the things that you can see within your chart, are things that you have already traversed. So there may be like, oh, this could be maybe a little issue for you. Like, let's say some kind of addiction or something like that, right? That might have been something you already worked out. That's fine. It's not going to be a thing. Does that make sense? So not everything in here necessarily will be for the moment that you read it, but it may be for later, or it may have been for before. It's there, you know what I mean? But most of this, the first time I read it, I was just like, oh my goodness. And then I've been picking it up the last few days, and holy crap, I have got, because this is my book, right? Like, no one's ever getting this book. So there are things underlined, there are notes in here, there are little symbols happening, because I'm just like, underline it, highlight everything, you know, like, and I'm getting so much out of it, and there's so much more that I'm not picking up this time, you know what I mean? Like, there are like topics in here that are so relevant for this time in my life, like right this second, and I'm reading it and just going like, whoa, whoa. So she says as well, KV says that you can pick this up and use it like an oracle. And I did that the other night. I had this, was it on the, I think it was on the new moon. So just after we had the solar eclipse, I did a ritual. So it was like crazy insane, okay? Like, all the energies just like, oh my goodness, like I've had a really intense time the last few months, as I've mentioned, but the last few weeks, holy goodness, like I'm just in, oh wow. So I did the ritual, and it was like all these downloads, and then I was like, okay, I want to go into my book. So I got into a meditative state. You know, I changed my state, what's the word? Altered my consciousness, altered my conscious state. I'm saying all these things, I don't even know. Okay, anyway, altered consciousness. Went to my book, and, you know, I said to it, you know, show me what I need to see. And I opened it up, and it was like, ding, you know what I mean? Just like the bell went off, and it was just like, oh my goodness. So anyway, I don't know if I'm making sense in this video. I've had one of those crazy days. Like, it's just been a crazy day. So this book can be used like an oracle. It's all about you. It's the most incredible thing. I love this book. This is like my companion. It feels like, you know, like that. You know, it's almost like my self-Bible. Like that may be, you know, offensive to some people, but it's like my self-Bible. This is like Shireen Bible. Shireen is my real name, by the way. It's like my Shireen Bible. It's just amazing. So I wanted to share this with you guys in case you're interested, if you have some extra cash laying around, whatever. this book is incredible if you're wanting your birth chart kind of done for you. Now, the wonderful thing about KV is she is intuitive with what she puts out. So it's not just like, well, you know, the general consensus is when, you know, Mercury is in the second house in Leo, this is what it means, blah. It's really intuitive. So, you know, these incredible tidbits come with this book as well. You know, there is that as well. She's got kind of like, let me see if I can show you. So we've got, okay, I've got Sagittarius and Saturn, or Saturn in Sagittarius in the 6th house, right? Which may mean nothing to you. You don't have to understand anything about astrology to get this book. I'll say that as well. And then it has a little like sort of general like, this is about what that means. And then it's like, and then we get into personalized you as well. So that's really cool too. It is a wonderful tool to learn astrology, but mostly it's just a personal Bible. Like I said, it really, really is. And isn't it beautiful as well? Like, that's my star chart. It's me right there. I have just learnt so much about myself, you know, through reading this book, but through the rest of what's been coming into my life, you know, and it's a beautiful companion. Like, it flows so naturally, you know, like, as within, so without, like, and I just feel like this is a really big support. It feels like a teddy bear, honestly. Like, I just want to carry it around with me, and it stays in my space with me all the time because I love it so much, and it's like a teddy bear. I love him. Anyway, so I wanted to share this with you. If you're interested, there is a link down below for the Aquarius Nation Star Chart book. Is that what it's called? It's called Birth Chart book, isn't it? I keep mixing up the star chart and birth chart thing. I mean, it means the same thing, but it's called Aquarius Nation Birth Chart book. Check it out. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, I'll be a little more grounded. Many blessings.